Levi helping out with the windows. Yeah, bloody hard work cleaning a house for an open inspection when you've got a 1.5-year-old. You're such a monkey, aren't you? Hey? Let it begin. So it's Friday, just before lunch, and I've sent Em and Levi to her parents' place because it's just too hard to clean this joint with Levi running around after us. And the weather, far out as it turned it up now. Have a look at this. Hopefully the camera shows it. Alright, so I thought I'd do a bit of a tour. The house is pretty well prepped. I've got to stay here tonight, so I'll do the last little bits in the morning before our first open. Alright, so nice big open hallway and a nice coffered ceiling. We'll go to the right, and this is our master bedroom here. There's a king bed, just so you get an idea of the size of the room that we got here. It's far too big for us, but definitely looks nice and grand. So walk on back through the back side of the bed. We've got all our storage here. That's all Em's boots and shoes and stuff. We've got more storage behind the mirrors here, and then we walk into our ensuite. So these mirrors here actually close it all in as well, so it sort of creates that hidden illusion that you don't have an ensuite. So open these up. As I said, I've still got a little bit of cleaning to do in here, but nice double shower, and then a double sink into the toilet. Nothing too flash in there. And then we walk on outside, around the side, that's the front door. And a nice hat rack. These are actually pretty cool. These are an old school Max Track before, you know, they became a thing. So they used to just use bits of wire all welded together like that. So that will definitely be coming with us. Into the kitchen. So just to put into perspective, this room here is 14 meters long by 9 or 10 meters wide to the kitchen just there. So it is absolutely massive. We got double fridges. So this is our food fridge in there, and then the other one over here is a bit of a drinks fridge, like that. And then both have got freezers underneath. 1100 wide Smeg cooker with two ovens in it, coffee machine. It's all pretty standard. It's not really a butler's pantry. We should have put a sink in it. Bit disappointing that we didn't, but it was the first house we built, so we weren't too sure what we were doing. But the thing we do really like about this setup is you walk from this door, which is your garage. So straight from the garage into the pantry. This is, once again, this is 14 meters long all the way to the back wall by 7 meters wide here. So nice and big. Perspective, that is a 4-door hatchback. So there's absolutely plenty of room here for all your cars. No hitting doors on walls or anything like that. And 3-meter ceilings in here too. So nice and big. Pretty much everything with this place is big. Hence why we're leaving. We don't need anything this big. In the lounge room, beautiful big fireplace. You got obviously a huge firebox, and then also a nice oven that you can cook with. Great for doing long cooks when you got the fire going during the day. You can just keep that ticking over. Big wood heap. 80-inch TV, that'll go with the house because I can't be bothered and it won't fit in the new house. Nice big sofa. This rug isn't ours, but I always wanted a rug. This is probably one of the most favourite parts of this house, is the table that Dad and I built. So got the wheels off of an implement, like a farming implement, and then welded them all together, or cut them in half, welded them all together, and then we actually paid a company to CNC flat this bench, because I didn't want to tackle that, and as you guys can see, it's absolutely beautiful. So that won't fit in the new house either, but I don't really want to get rid of it, because I think it's worth too much, and I don't think people will pay for it. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. Someone might give me a silly offer that I can't refuse, and at the end of the day, I could potentially just make one again. So this is our big cavity sliding door, so I won't open it because it's freezing outside, but that whole door goes inside this cavity here. That was an absolute nightmare with the builder to get that right. That panel there goes with the first door, so it fully opens up, flush flooring inside to out, so no tripping over the door seal there. Yeah, that's really cool for entertaining. Now moving to the back end of the house, we've got a fully functioning theatre. This is the same as the garage, so it's 3 metre ceilings in here. I won't walk in here because I spend a lot of time vacuuming that, but the projector up the back, that's a 4K resolution projector, and then it just goes onto the wall here. It's just a standard painted wall, but with the block out blinds, it's pitch black in here, and it's absolutely awesome. So all that goes with the house, so we won't be pulling that apart. Into the guest bathroom, we've got this walk around like vanity unit, so you can walk around that wall there, and that catches back onto the hallway, so it keeps the flow really nice in the house. Nice big shower with a double shower head, another washer so people can, someone can do their face and all that sort of stuff, and if someone's using the toilet, they can use the other basin there. Nice big wide bath. So moving in here, that's the second shitter. One of the linen presses. We use this as like a bit of a store cupboard, so it holds all of like double ups of everything, so we're not always at the shops. This is our guest bedroom. All built-in robes in all of our rooms. So nice big storage in that one. And then Levi's room. Once again, nice big room. That's a double bed. Obviously it fits his cot in here as well. Enough room to play around. That's all built in as well. Yeah, this is a nice little room. So, or big room actually. And then into the laundry. So, as I said, they will be going. We just let them dry tonight. But washer dryer, and then buckets of storage and all these. So, yeah, we definitely have made the most of the storage that we got. Then outside, obviously the lawn's not looking all that lovely at the moment, but it's been smashed with frost and all that sort of stuff. So we'll go into the shed. This is my prized shed. The next place, the ideas I got for the shed are going to be pretty awesome. So definitely stay tuned for all that. It's going to be a bit of a series that I'll do. Obviously we'll continue to go away in the truck and all that. But yeah, the whole plan that we got is to drastically downsize in-house. We're too house proud for a house this big, and it's just like the never-ending story. You sort of clean one end and then you got to go back and clean the other end. So it's just too much. It's just too much. So the plan is to sell this place, We've been here for 6 years now. Get hopefully some sort of profit out of it, and then go and find some acreage somewhere. Turn all these lights off, otherwise we'll get a giant bill. Get some acreage somewhere. Put a smaller home on it. I won't quite tell you yet exactly what we're going to go with, but I think the thumbnail will give it away. But go huge with the shed, nice big land, and then a tiny home, maybe a little bit bigger than that, but pretty close to it. And then, yeah, do the whole build, not ourselves, but go through a company. And yeah, just change the lifestyle up a little bit. So do more living, live the dream apparently. We'll see how we go. So yeah, we're gonna fly over to Queensland next week while one of the opens is happening midweek, and go have a look at the new house and see if it's everything we want.
Is that what they were saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we made it to the Gold Coast. Airport's tiny compared to Adelaide. Never thought I'd say that. This is what we're looking at. So, full container home, built on site here, and basically delivers to your door, ready to go, ready to live in. So, we'll go for a bit of a walk around and take you along.
We just work up what we work down. It's like, there's, I mean, flying up from South Australia and I'm looking at it, I'm pretty sure it's serious.
Well, after seeing it,
Yeah, okay.
pretty. We actually sold it right now, us three of us talking here, we're not. Well, we've just been to Nook Tiny Homes and spoke to Jesse there, and from the walking around that we've done,
So good.
we're pretty
Sold.
pretty sold on it. So I think we're gonna put a deposit down and get our name in the line,
Cute, yeah.
have it in the queue, and sort of once we're first in line, he reckons about 18 weeks build time. So what we've got to do now is find a block of land for the right price, buy it, settle on it, get it all done, and then in that time we can get some soil reports done on the land, so we know how much our footings are going to cost for the container. Jesse reckons we'll put like a screw footing down, so yeah, literally as it sounds, you screw into the ground instead of doing concrete pillars or anything like that. And then yeah, basically 18 weeks from there we'll have a new home set up on a acreage somewhere. Don't know where yet, but yeah, we'll have it set up somewhere and we'll be good to go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can move it. That's not the problem. I'll just have to bring the truck out to move it. Yeah. If you need it moved, I'll move it. Bloody hell. This guy's a game on the back of the truck. Jesus, I was worried he was going to take the bloody gate out, but we'll spin you around and keep showing you until we get this thing off.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm a little bit worried about him dragging this part here on the painted concrete, because soon enough this concrete won't be ours. Right, you're just about to come off and hit your curb there. What did that hit? Nothing.
Nothing. I don't think. Right, go a bit more.
Yep. Whoa.
We've got that far to go. Yep.
So Dad's got his left to right.
No, that's all right. I think it's a bit. Yep.
Not quite on the high side, but
All you need. Yep.
Right now, I'm curious, so you reverse that and you winch and try underneath.
successful. Thank you very much.
No worries, Phil.
Look at that. No scratch concrete. Happy days. So this is a 20-foot container. We opted to buy one because on the land we should have enough room for it and it'd be great for storage. And this worked out to be $3,800 delivered on site. So that's pretty cheap. And let's have a look inside. Look at that, pretty good. She's nice and clean anyway, so. Yeah. Yep, happy days. So I bought this one sight unseen. I just sort of got the company to send us some photos of it just to see. Obviously the external of the container doesn't really matter. I'll paint it black to match the house. But internally, doesn't look like there's any water on the ground or anything like that. The floor's nice and solid, so yeah, I'm really happy. I'll lock her up and we'll clean the house, ready for a private inspection tonight, so fingers crossed on that one. All right. Do the last couple of things here inside. As I said, we got that private showing tonight. People drove past literally yesterday and missed out on the last open and seem very interested in the house, which is good. But I think we'll leave this episode at that. And then hopefully the next episode we'll have a sold house and a bit of a budget of what we can spend on the land, and then we know sort of time frames and everything like that with packing everything down in this house and moving on to the next venture. So thanks for watching, guys. A little bit different to what we had planned on the YouTube channel, but hopefully doing something a little bit like what we're doing will keep you guys entertained for a little while at least. We'll still go camping, all that sort of stuff, but it may be a little bit less just while we're moving everything from the house over to the old house. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.